Hey everybody, this is Brian with the VIP Soundcheck. I'm going to bring to you my very first album review, and I'm going to do it on my favorite album of all time by my favorite band, and that's The Warning, and the album is Eror. So Eror, of course, came out in 2022. At the making of this video, it's their latest album, but they've had some, of course, you know, More has come out, a couple more songs are coming out, so I would think maybe later 2024 or early 2025 a new album will be out, and I'm excited to see how that is, because I don't know if anything can top Eror. This album was incredible. So what I'm going to do is go track by track, just kind of give you a little bit of description, and then I'm going to play a little bit of it for you. Now, of course, with YouTube rules, I can't play the full song. But it'll give you enough of a taste of each of the songs, and then down below, I'll put a link to a music video for each one of them that'll take you to The Warning's YouTube page, and you can see it in its entirety. So I think we'll have a lot of fun with this, and we'll go ahead and we'll start with track number 1, which is Intro 404. Now this is really, it's just instrumental, it's a very short one, but it kind of sets the tone for what to expect. So, you know, it kind of gets you almost in that, for lack of a better term, like the Matrix feel, because a lot of this album deals with technology and our over-reliance on it, as you'll see as we go through. So here's a little bit of track 1, Intro 404. Okay, so we're back with track number 2, and that's Disciple. Now, Disciple is probably one of the hardest hitting songs on this album, and I love it. The video is incredible. It's, you know, it's got the 3 girls, and they're in like this warehouse, and there's all these people like foot soldiers around them, and they're almost like they're leading a military, and, you know, Powell looks like a little dictator, but they are bringing it on this song, and I absolutely love Disciple. So here's some of that for you guys to enjoy. See what I mean? That was a ton of fun. Now we're to track number 3, and it is my favorite Warning song. It really is the song that made me a super fan. It's one of my favorite songs of all time, and it's Choke. I adore this song. This was, I think, like the second or third video I ever saw from The Warning, and I instantly was like, okay, I love this band. You know, the way that when you watch the video and you hear him, you see Pow just really commanding the drums, and Ole is just on full display, and then Danny's vocals in this song, when she hits the chorus, it's absolutely beautiful. I love Choke, and here's some of that song for you guys to enjoy. See, every time I hear that song and I hear Danny hit that high note, man, it makes the hair on my arm stand up. So now we're on to track number 4, Animosity. Animosity is another one that's a little bit heavier, and I really like this. And this was the video that's an animated video, which shows the girls, they're animated, they're kind of like taking on like demons, and it's pretty cool. And I love what they did with this. So here is some of Animosity for you guys.
A bullet to the head. Get dressed in black and born again. It's killing me again. I replay it 'cause I can't let it go.
Now coming on next on track number 5 is Money. Now, Money was completely different than anything that I had heard from The Warning before, and I loved it. It was like that almost like classic rock feel, kind of in-your-face type of song. And it's really dealing with, like, you know, our over-reliance, our love of money, and how, you know, it costs us everything if money is our God. And it's just such a cool song. And the video is cool because it's like a live performance. And so it's just fantastic, and here's some of that for you guys to check out.
Go on, go ahead and cry down.
Next is track number 6, Amour. Now, this one didn't have an actual music video, but it's got the lyric video that I'm going to show you some of. And this is a cool song. Amour, what really stands out to me on Amour is there's a section where Danny actually sings in French. So not only is these girls fluent in Spanish and English, French as well. It blows my mind how smart they are. But here is some Amour for you guys to enjoy.
We keep running from our feelings, running in circles to see what we. Breathe for me, show me that I'm worth it. Je t'aime pour toujours, mon quotidien. Je te veux die for me.
Okay, now we're to track number 7, and we're wrapping up the first half of the album, and this is Evolve. Evolve was probably one of the biggest hits to come off of this album, and it really boils down to Pow's scream. It's that iconic scream that she has towards the end. Such a cool song. Reminded me at times of like that 70s rock, 70s metal sound. Absolutely loved it. The video was cool. They shot it in a parking ramp, and the contrast where everything's all white in the first half and then all red in the second half. Just such a cool concept. So here is some Evolve for you guys to check out.
You don't know how bad I'll get. A simple moment to forget. I'm not.
Okay, so now we're to the back half of the album. We're on track number 8, and it's the title track, Eror. Another fantastic one. The video's cool. It's kind of... It's a live performance, but then they kind of mix in some... I don't even know what to call it, like futuristic elements where it kind of shades the girls, and really cool. And the song is incredible, particularly now with everything that's going on in the world. We're talking about AI and the fears that come up about this, and that's exactly what this song is talking about. And it's really some deep stuff. These girls always amaze me with how they can tackle some deep topics and do it in an incredible rockin' way. And Eror is a perfect example of that. So here's some of Eror for you guys. Okay, coming in at track number 9, we've got Z. And it's talking about Generation Z. And again, it's kind of sticking with that theme of, almost over-reliance on technology, and we're kind of losing our humanity. Fantastic song. So here's some of Z for you guys to enjoy.
Tasting bitter over time, loneliness, your friend. Watch out, 'cause it's coming back for you.
And now we're to my other favorite song by The Warning. It's track number 10, and it's entitled 23. Now, I gotta tell you, 23 is beautiful. It's slow. Pow takes the lead. She's singing. Pow, of course, is the drummer. She takes lead vocals. And, man, she makes you feel exactly what she's singing. You almost break down in tears towards the end when Pow she's putting her heart and soul into this. It's such a beautiful song. I adore 23, and here's some of it for you guys.
It hurt me, but I asked for more. Falling down your rabbit hole. I closed my eyes, steady walk there. Innocently unknown. Is it wrong? That I still feel this way. Consciously keep choosing pain.
Okay, now we're on to track number 11, and this is probably my least favorite, and it's Kool Aid Kids. Now, I love the song. That's the thing. Even though this is my least favorite song on the album, it's still phenomenal. That's how incredible this song and this band are. Kool Aid Kids is a great song. Any other album, I'd be like, that's a highlight. It's just, this is so incredible. Something had to take last place, and for me, this is it, but it's probably some of yours favorite. I can't argue that. Here's some Kool Aid Kids for you guys.
Hey, you Kool Aid Kids, remember things are soft through fists. Words will. That we find a way too easy to be cruel. And we drink it all
Coming in at number 12, and this is another one sung by Pow. It's another slow, very sad, very emotional one, and that's Revenant. Again, a beautiful song. For me, it's right. It's just a notch below 23, but still an incredible song. And again, Pow delivers it 100%. So here's a taste of Revenant for you.
Who will be the one to break your fall, boy? Say goodbye to all the others, call the close and find me someone to blame. Find me someone. We cannot escape the tide of our cruel mistress.
Okay, so we got 2 more tracks on the Eror album. And track number 13 is Martirio. Now, Martirio is this album's Spanish language song. So I'm not going to pretend that I know exactly what they're saying the whole time because I'm not fluent in Spanish. I believe Martirio is loosely translated as martyr, if I got that correct. The video's cool. They're out in a desert. They got kind of like free-flowing. There's almost like a mystical feel to it. It's a really cool song. Even though I have no idea what they're singing most of the time, I love the song, love the beat. So here is some Martirio for you all.
Cuando todo apunta que por fin alguien te viene a rescatar. Así te das cuenta el secreto que todo se quedará.
And finally, we're to the final track, and it's a bonus track, and it's called Breathe. Once again, we've got Pow taking the lead, and it's literally just her and a piano. And what I really liked about this, aside from Pow's incredible vocals, is I'm trying to think of a way to describe this. It's almost like intentionally underproduced. So it sounds like it's old. And that's not a bad thing. It's actually incredible. I mean, the piano sounds like something you'd hear in like the Wild West. You gotta hear it. I can't really explain it, but it's beautiful. So here is some Breathe for you guys.
I thought it learned to keep me warm, but not even I can hear. I'll just disappear. Is it so wrong? It's the same all the time.
So there you have it. If you haven't checked out the Eror album, I'm telling you, you owe it to yourself too. This band is, how they're not already the biggest band in the world is beyond me. I love The Warning, and I love this album, Eror. I'm excited to see what's coming next, because this just, I can listen to this over and over and over. It's absolutely incredible. So there you have it. If you haven't checked out the Eror album, I'm telling you, you owe it to yourself too. This band is, how they're not already the biggest band in the world is beyond me. I love The Warning, and I love this album, Eror. I'm excited to see what's coming next, because this just, I can listen to this over and over and over. It's absolutely incredible. So down in the comments, let me know what you guys think of the Eror album. What's your favorite track on the album? And if you've got an album that you think is better and you'd love for me to do a review of, I'd love to hear that from you guys. As always, I want to thank you all for spending this time with me. I love you all. God bless, and rock on.